Hello, everyone. Welcome back to Digital Detox Techniques. Let's talk about that feeling. Why are you always feeling burned out? Burnout is the predictable result of using your cognitive resources incorrectly, day after day, without adequate recovery. Examples: constant multitasking or task switching. As we covered before, rapidly shifting between emails, messages, projects, and browser tabs incurs a cognitive cost every single time. Doing this all day is like constantly revving your car engine between first and reverse. It burns fuel inefficiently and wears things out fast. Endless pings and notifications. Living in a state of perpetual alert, constantly interrupted by non-urgent dings and buzzes, keeps your nervous system in a low-grade fight-or-flight mode. You never fully settle into deep focus or deep rest. No recovery time. We expect our brains to perform complex tasks on demand all day long, without factoring in genuine downtime. We treat focus and energy like infinite resources, which they absolutely are not. We wouldn't expect a marathon runner to sprint continuously without water breaks or rest days. Why do we expect that of our minds? Decision fatigue, constantly deciding what to focus on next, which notification to answer, which task to prioritize. It depletes your finite capacity for making good choices. Lack of agency or control. Feeling like you're constantly reacting to external demands rather than proactively directing your own time and energy is a major contributor to burnout. It's like driving your car relentlessly, ignoring the oil change light, running on low-grade fuel, hitting potholes constantly, and never letting the engine cool down. Eventually, inevitably, things start to break down. Smoke starts pouring out. Except the engine isn't under the hood. It's that 3-pound lump of fatty tissue between your ears. Specifically, your prefrontal cortex, the bit responsible for focus, planning, decision-making, and emotional regulation, gets completely fried. So the solution isn't just taking a vacation to escape the pressure cooker. The real solution is changing how you manage the heat daily. You need to build margin into your life, built-in periods for focus, and just as importantly, built-in periods for recovery. You need a routine that respects your brain's limitations and optimizes its performance sustainably. Let's build that routine, piece by piece. Part 1. The morning setup before the chaos hits. How you start your day ripples outwards. If you wake up and immediately plunge into the digital chaos, checking emails, scrolling news, reacting to notifications before your feet even hit the floor, you're starting from a place of deficit. You're letting the world dictate your mental state before you've even had a chance to find your own footing. The goal of the morning setup is to create a moment of intentionality before the demands of the day inevitably flood in. Before you check anything, work, personal email, social media, the news, pause. Resist the urge. Remember the dopamine loop? Don't give it its first hit of the day just yet. Be intentional. Breathe. Just for 2 minutes. Set a timer if you have to. Sit comfortably. Close your eyes. Focus on your breath. Inhale slowly, exhale slowly. Don't try to achieve enlightenment. Just anchor yourself in the present moment. It calms the nervous system and provides a tiny reset before the day's stimuli begin. Stretch. Just do a few simple stretches. Move your body gently. Think of an animal waking up from hibernation. They always stretch. It helps wake up your body and signals a transition. This entire sequence might take 5 to 10 minutes, that's it. But it creates a crucial pause, a moment of self-care and grounding before engaging with the external world. Try incorporating a few simple actions. Wake up without your phone in hand. This is foundational. As discussed in episode 3, keep the phone out of the bedroom. Use a real alarm clock. The first moments of consciousness should not involve reacting to a screen. Let your brain wake up gently. Hydrate. Drink a glass of water. Simple, yes, but your brain needs water to function optimally after hours of sleep. Think of it as turning on the power supply. Part 2. Block the noise. Okay, you've started intentionally. Now, how do you protect your ability to actually do that one important thing? By strategically managing your energy and focus throughout the day, your brain doesn't operate at peak performance consistently for 8 to 10 hours straight. It has natural cycles of energy and focus. For most people, cognitive performance, the ability to concentrate deeply, solve complex problems, and do creative work, is highest in the morning through mid-afternoon. After that, decision fatigue sets in, energy dips, and focus tends to wane. So the strategy is simple. Schedule your most demanding, focus-intensive work during your peak energy windows. Don't waste your best brain hours on low-value tasks like scrolling email or attending unnecessary meetings if you can help it. Protect this prime time fiercely. How? Time blocking. Schedule blocks of time in your calendar for specific, focused tasks. Treat these blocks like important appointments that cannot be easily moved or interrupted. A 90-minute block for work on Project X is more effective than vaguely hoping you'll get to it later. Focus mode activation. Use the focus modes on your phone and computer during these blocks. Configure them ruthlessly to silence all non-essential notifications and apps. Create a digital fortress around your attention. Noise control. If your environment is distracting, use noise-canceling headphones. They can signal to others and yourself that you're in deep work mode. Sometimes white noise can also help drown out distractions. Single tasking. Resist the urge to multitask during focus blocks. Close unnecessary browser tabs. Turn off email notifications. Focus solely on the task at hand. Remember, context switching kills productivity. Think of your focus as a valuable, finite resource, like mental currency. Every interruption, every notification, every self-inflicted distraction costs you some of that currency. It takes time and energy to refocus. Don't let your most valuable asset be frittered away on digital noise and low-value interactions. Protect your focus zones. Defend them against external interruptions and your own internal urges to switch tasks. This is where the deep, meaningful work gets done. The work that prevents the feeling of being busy but accomplishing nothing. Part 3. Midday reset. Go for a walk, even just 10 to 15 minutes outside. Physical movement gets blood flowing, clears your head, and exposure to natural light can boost mood and alertness. Leave your phone behind. Just walk and observe your surroundings. Eat mindfully. Step away from your desk. Eat your lunch without screens. Pay attention to the taste and texture of your food. This aids digestion and gives your brain a true break from information processing. So, if you found this video helpful, subscribe, take a deep breath. You built a good routine today, and remember to build that essential recovery time into your structure. Your future will thank you.